We're live. We're live. What's up, everyone? It's REDinfamy, your master geetress, and one of your new Bandai Namco creative collector. So, a a part of the creator collective. Anyway, happy to announce that I am partnering up with Bandai Namco to create some really cool content with them. And today they're holding their summer showcase. I'm a little late because I had technical difficulties, but here and there, we're here. And I'm going to start it off, give my full reactions. I know I keep it 100 regardless of the fact. So I'm excited to see what new titles are approaching, coming up for the fall, or anything that might shadow drop this summer as well. If you don't know me, you need to get reacquainted that I am a huge anime fan. I love playing anime fighters and anime games. That kind of brings to life some of the series that I've been watching like for years. So we're gonna start this off. It did start at 3 o'clock, so I'm 15 minutes behind. So if anybody is tuning in, please do not spoil anything. And we're gonna get this show popping off. So let's start off. Kick it off. 6 seconds too. Definitely let me know what games y'all are excited for that have been announced as well.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase live from Studio Odyssey. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to present today's exciting lineup of game news along with Connor Cahoon.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment for having us here today with everyone watching online. Now, some of you out there may be familiar with the Summer Showcase, now in its third year, but you may notice we're in a very different setting this year, a very swanky set.
It is very swanky. We have been transported into this amazing Tokyo meets LA inspired city where you can come along as we meet different game producers and reveal some brand new games and trailers.
Ooh, and I think we're ready to reveal our first worldwide reveal. Sorry about that. I'm so excited. I can't help myself.
I'm ready.
I know. To start us off, we have a very first look at a game based on a massively popular anime franchise with explosive action, touching friendship, and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations. Let's take a look.
This inner flame will pass to the next generation. And that generation will entrust it to the next.
I wonder if it's like an update.
This fire will continue to burn into the future.
Totally
Come on now. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's make sure they know we are here!
Take this! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Todoroki! Because of you, I'm the person I've always wanted to be!
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet!
From now on, this is our story.
I'm gonna catch up with the series, like the last series, well, the last season I gotta catch up with.
I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
Shut up, you insignificant pest! I'm going to stop you! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit!
All justice. All justice?
We've known each other long enough, and you should know!
Yeah, this is it.
Hello everyone. 配信をご覧の皆様こんにちは。僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスのプロデューサー宮崎青葉です。本日ようやく皆様にゲームのお披露目ができて本当に嬉しいです。本作は僕のヒーローアカデミアの最新家庭用ゲームで物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をコンセプトとした対戦アクションゲームとなります。本作ではこれまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様にはもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧になっている皆様にも新たな楽しみをお届けできるよう、物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をゲームならではの演出でより深く没入できるように再現することにこだわりました。現在 アニメファイナルシーズンの制作と並行してゲームの開発を進めております。アニメとは異なる表現、ゲームならではの視点から最終決戦を体験いただけます。アニメの素晴らしいビジュアルを最大限に生かした美麗なグラフィックで迫力ある最終決戦をゲームで体験してください。本作にはアニメに登場する数多くのキャラクターを実装しています。最終決戦で活躍した人気キャラクターたちが参戦し、あの時見せた新技や新形態も使用可能になります。さらにヒロアカ家庭用ゲームでは初となる遊泳高校1年 A 組生徒が全員登場することも魅力の一つです。各キャラクターユニークの個性を忠実に再現したバトルをお楽しみください。バトルシステムはアニメファンもゲームファンもどなたでも爽快な個性アクションをお楽しみいただけるように設計されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチームを組むことができ、キャラクターチェンジを行いながらコンボをつないでいく3対3のコンビネーションバトルを楽しむことができます。またライジングというシステムによりキャラクターを大幅にパワーアップすることが可能です。バトルシステムに関する詳細は今後の情報にご期待ください。本日は最新作僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスの魅力のほんの一部をご紹介いたしました。これまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様はもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧込んでおりますので、ぜひお楽しみください。プレイステーション、Xbox、Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後に原作者である堀越康平先生から熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで締めさせていただきたいと思います。皆様ありがとうございました。
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra? Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the development team for bringing their passion to this project and to our Summer Showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned, I have Mr. Kohei Horikoshi message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another game now that the original manga is complete. I can't believe this is happening. In earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released. Thank you, Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now, for more news on My Hero Academia All's Justice, be sure to follow Bandai Namco on social media to catch more news in the future.
Up next, we have a dramatic adventure, Bound by Blood. Code Vein 2 arrives in 2026.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make that.
We recently announced the return of Revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka-san to learn more about the mysterious girl Lou and her role in this gilded, time-traveling action RPG.
皆さんこんにちは。コードベイン2プロデューサーの飯塚です。本作は2019年に発売されたコードベインのシリーズ完全新作になります。コードベインは崩壊した近未来の世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなどおなじみのシステムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。舞台は人間と吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で世界は滅びの一途をたどっていました。主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが任務中に命を落としてしまいます。そんな主人公に自らの心臓を分けて蘇生させたのが吸血鬼の少女ルーです。彼女の持つ時間を移動する特別な力を借りて100年前の世界へ旅立ち滅びゆく世界を救うための戦いに身を投じることになります。ルーの他にも過去と現代の世界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。時間を超えて展開するドラマティックなストーリーにぜひご期待ください。 本作は
I just want to make sure it's
PlayStation 5、
not.
Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam にて2026年に発売予定です。
I'm going to say
今後の続報をお
Xbox.
待ちください。
Steam で。
それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Now, I know just thinking about the return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood pumping. But if you really want your heart to skip a beat, then brace yourself for the delightful rhythmic adventures of Patapon Replay 1+2.
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon 1 and 2 are back together in one
Are you
bundle.
excited for Patapon?
Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone, so Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So, Krista, how you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long making you wait, but we have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Are you still got your
Ready?
PS?
Here we go.
Oh, we have a big screen.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players use 4 mystical drums to command an army.
I never played
cute, mysterious little eyeball creatures
Okay.
named Patapon.
I mean, they look really cute right there. They look like they're living their best life. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Exactly. And as you are their new mighty one, and it's up to you to lead them on the journey to the legendary Earth End.
Oh.
You know, casual, normal stakes.
So I'm like their leader. They all respect me?
Yes, absolutely.
I can get behind this. But I was expecting something a bit more light-hearted for a rhythm game.
It looks
it's
fun.
quite intense.
You don't have to feel too powerful quite yet, but playing Patapon's really, really simple.
Right.
Just hit 4 drums to the rhythm and your Patapons follow your lead. Every time you input it correctly, they sing back.
You'd be impressed with how easily I would mess up 4 inputs. It's pretty common.
Well, don't worry about that, because new to this game, under the help button, is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each
I like
level.
that they have that at the
Is
bottom.
all the commands we can expect to see as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
And your basic attack goes pon, pon, pata, pon, as they... Oh, they're doing a little rile up here. Big jump.
They got some airtime there.
See, we're fighting the Patapon-eating plant named Shuckle.
Naturally. Of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And it's got these 3 arms that grab your little Patapon.
No! Okay, but they're safe right now. They're fine. We can still save them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can break free.
Come on, Patapons. Come on! Lock in!
I think we're good.
Okay, looks good so far.
Oh, no, 2 of them are being swallowed.
Oh, no.
Just a little bit.
They'll be fine, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
No,
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Those little hats that you collect in the corner can be buried, and then your Patapons can come back and help you out again.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the whole time I have to keep pressing things to the beat and be on point.
Yes, but you know, with this game, you don't have to be super precise.
Okay.
As long as the Patapon respond, you'll continue to march on, just like them.
Okay, I've got that. So I noticed that we're fighting this monster. Is it only boss levels in this, or are there other types of missions?
No, so there's also hunting mode, battling the Zigatons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay. And I see even though we've lost a few Patapons, they're not stopping their attack.
No, there's a big plume of smoke right there. That was a...
Yeah, they
some sleep gas, yeah.
Okay, they're back up now.
We're riling them up right now.
And that's one of the commands?
Yes, and you can see with successful attacks, he's losing some arms.
Oh, yeah, he's lost one.
So I think the Patapons are doing a good job despite being a little eepy.
Okay, one arm just came back, but I think we're making some progress here.
No, definitely. I believe the Shuckle is getting pushed back as we speak.
Okay, nice.
Not even a little nap is enough to stop the Patapon. They're very determined.
Now, I am, as you would say, washed. I'm not very good at games. How... If I mess up, is there any punishment, or is it...
They'll look at you, they'll judge for a little bit, and then they just keep on going.
Oh, okay.
So you just gotta lock in.
I need to lock in. But I see that the Patapons have pushed them back a little bit here. We're making some progress. Okay, maybe, all right, okay, I spoke too soon.
My mic is kind of low.
We've got some big stomps going on. That's okay. We're still in it. We haven't lost anybody.
Nice. Oh, no.
Since I have to project or yell, and I don't know how much I'm yelling.
Square, circle,
what about
X,
now? Is it
triangle.
better?
Okay, easily.
Yes.
That would be simple. Okay.
Big jump.
So you can dodge?
So yes.
What?
They can do a big jump up into the air like that. and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my god, okay. I don't think I would be as talented with the Patapons.
A little better?
Okay, but it looks like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
Yes! Okay,
Your
we didn't lose too
Patapons are
many.
safe.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll survive another day. Oh my gosh, thank God I wasn't playing that. But thank you, Krista, for leading us through that demo. I appreciate that so much.
And if you would like to learn more about the game, we recently shared a full system trailer, which we will link in the chat.
Oh, wonderful. And don't forget, viewers at home, that Patapon 1+2 replay will be released on July 11th. And it'll be playable on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us through the first step in our journey to Earth End.
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical land in Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Welcome.
Feels so awkward.
A brand new IP developed by Brownies, Toa and the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds, blades, and bravery decide the fate of all. You can explore this far-off mystic realm where the game launches September 19th. Today, we'll hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some brand new gameplay. And keeping an eye out in chat for a special custom PC giveaway starting right now.
配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。トアと真珠の祈り子たちのプロデューサーの長岡大輔です。本日は未公開の映像やプレイ映像とともにゲームの魅力をしっかりお伝えできたらなと思っておりますので、ぜひ最後までご覧いただけると嬉しいです。本作はオリエンタルな世界観の中で刀と杖を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです。ダンジョンでは個性豊かな8キャラクターの中から2キャラクターを選び、フロア内の敵を一掃しながらダンジョンの奥へ進んでいきます。部屋をクリアするとランダムに発生する音調と呼ばれる報酬でキャラクターの能力を強化することができるので、どんどん自分を強化していきながら部屋を進み、ボスが待つダンジョンの奥を目指しましょう。物語の舞台となるのは真珠神という神様が祀られているとある里で、そこに住む神の子トアと世界の平和を脅かすマガツと呼ばれる邪悪な神の対立を描いた物語が展開されていきます。ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公トアを操作して8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や刀作りなどを行ってダンジョンをより攻略しやすくすることができます。個性豊かな里の住人たちとトアが繰り広げるサイドストーリーにもぜひご注目ください。本日はダンジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる祈り子たちに関する初公開の映像をご用意いたしました。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh. Just looking a little. Oops. Guess it's going on a list. If you count that on the list as well. I was saying a lot of times with 3D games that's so beautiful, we don't even look up or around. Even like in real life, like architecture all around us. A lot of times we don't look up and look around. So with these type of games, you get to kind of see everything on a top-down view. I love that.
Make way! I must not dishonor my blade.
Incredible.
With our hands joined, we will not lose.
This game.
今回は8人の祈り子の中から烈火と錦の2人を紹介します。烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトアのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トアの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。アクションの面では連続攻撃と範囲攻撃の2種類を持っていて、非常にバランスの取れた使いやすいキャラクターで、最初に触るキャラクターとしてもかなりおすすめで、実際チュートリアルのキャラクターはレッカちゃんになっています。
shame in my game. I'm trying to
2匹は
enjoy
かな
it.
りインパクトのある見た目をしていますが、実はとても信心深く硬派なキャラクターです。モニヤ神という神を信仰しており、善行を積めばいつかモニヤ神に出会えるという教えを信じて、つつ裏々旅を続けており、魔発討伐も人助けの一環として参加しています。
I had a presentation while
アクションでは個人的には
you know,
劣化と並んで使いやすいキャラクターかなと思います。移動を兼ねた攻撃だったり広範囲の連撃で縦横無尽に気持ちよくダンジョンを攻略することができると思います。この見た目で泳げないっていう設定もとってもチャーミングで、チームメンバーに一番受けが良かったのもこの錦君でした。トアと真珠の祈り子たちの情報は公式 X 等で毎週公開していく予定です。ゲームの内容やシステムはもちろん、個性豊かなキャラクターたちに焦点を当てたコンテンツにもぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Weekly on Twitter. I still haven't played this yet. Shouts out to Treasy. He was like, yo, I'm telling you right now, this is a sleeper. I'm like, alright. 'Cause I love Death Note. I wish they would have did another season. There was like rumors about it, them continuing the manga, like a spin-off.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters in all of gaming. But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer is coming when Shadow Labyrinth launches July 18th. And Noah is here to talk more about it.
How's it going, Cindy?
It's going fantastic.
Good. You actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad to be the harbinger of Dark Pac-Man and revealing some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of Swordsman number 8, accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore a mysterious and hostile planet.
Puck, as in Puck-Man, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret-level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth? And
I was about
that Shadow
to look at
Labyrinth
that
story
last.
takes
I
place
was
in an
going to look at
interconnected
that last
universe
night, but I was
whose
too tired
timeline
because
canonically connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug. There's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is crazy, and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right. It's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that in common. I'm kidding. But isn't that the most important thing about Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message just about that.
皆さんこんにちは。7月18日発売予定のシャドウラビリンスのプロデューサーの相沢です。今年はパックマン45周年でメイクインパクトがテーマになります。今回はゲーム内で対峙することとなる G ホストと呼ばれる存在の最終形態と一部ゲームプレイをお見せしたいと思います。パックマンでおなじみの敵キャラゴーストたちを再解釈したシャドウラビリンス版 G ホストをお楽しみください。勘のいい方であれば何かにお気づきになるかもしれませんね。それではスタジオにお戻しします。どうぞ。
Thank you, Aizawa-san, and a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing years. And we knew that this being the year of impact, it was the right time to bring players a Pac-Man experience like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat, where in the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said, let's jump in. Before we go, we need to equip some perks.
Okay, so perks, tell me what I'm looking at here.
So I mentioned they're equipable. It's basically you get to customize your loadout. These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting in the game. And we gave ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see, and the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly, yeah, to suit your playstyle, depending on if you want to dodge or parry.
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
That's right. So that location will look familiar to people who saw the Amazon Prime Secret Level Pac-Man episode. Very familiar there. And each of those colors, of course, corresponds to the 4 ghosts. But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The G-hosts. And there's a G-host dropping in right now.
That's right. Parasitic organisms that you encounter multiple times throughout the course of the game. But this is the battle with the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful.
It is, it is. Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius, final, Gilba, hand, so there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat. Focusing on the combat here, dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to even survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge. I'm seeing red and blue.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling hook.
Perfect. Well, okay, let's talk a little bit about, I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing, there's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not to parry. Oh, wait, hold on that point. This is Gaia. So this is basically the power pellet of this game. It makes you super OP. You can really wreck house with enemies, but it's time limited. That meter on the top left that just expired was our Gaia meter.
Okay, and we'll go back to talking about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also stun them and then eat them. And then that helps to not only gain you resources to use in crafting to acquire things from the shop, but also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay, okay. So now going back to the bottom left, it sounds like one of those is defensive and one of those is offensive. Is that always the case?
That's right. So you would have seen, so it can be the case depending on what you equip.
Oh, okay.
And, but right now, the left trigger is parry, and the right trigger is, or the right triangle is puck spark, which is basically a stun move. And you would have seen that when we execute that, the boss will turn white, just like that.
Perfect timing.
To allow us to sort of get in some extra hits there as we try to dodge this huge attack with our active grappling hook.
And then I see that red bar just shot up. What is that?
That's right. So, so the red bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be consumed in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's using puck spark, there's even dashing, using your grappling hook. So everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah. Speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red was totally out of commission for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again. That white.
That's right.
Red's white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of different ones that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going on over there?
So that's Aura. It's yellow. It looks like a pack dot. That's done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the game's, saying game a lot, in-game currency, and you use that to upgrade your sword strength, your health, and a couple of other things as well.
Okay, so...
And we got him.
We got him.
I mean, but we got him.
We can say we.
We got him.
It's a collective we, right?
But this is only one of 4 of the G hosts that you will encounter throughout the game, but also these big final battles at the end.
And real fast, G host, does that stand for something?
The G does stand for something, but I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Just out of time. Just out of time. Well, thank you so much for that reveal and deep dive. When does Shadow Labyrinth come out again?
Shadow Labyrinth comes out later this month on July 18th, coming to PC and consoles. There is a really cool collector's edition available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV-activated secrets, pins, like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
I collect pins.
Perfect. You could match. We could all match Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate through a brand new world of delusions in Little Nightmares 3.
Uh-oh. I gotta ask my sis.
Are you ready to face your childhood fears? Perfect, because we recently revealed that the highly anticipated atmospheric adventure game Little Nightmares 3 is launching on October 10th, and a playable demo will be coming to San Diego Comic-Con. Now let's take a look at the latest stage revealed in last week's brand showcase.
Hi, I'm Coralie Feniello, producer on Little Nightmares 3. The game will release on October 10th, 2025, and I can't wait to see our fans and players dive into this exciting yet disturbing new nightmare. In Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo and Alone. Our 2 friends are traveling through several locations, trying to find a way out of the nowhere. Now, let's have a sneak peek at one of these places with this trailer.
Summer sales. There's so many. Okay. So Shadow Labyrinth comes out this month. Whew. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that came out this year alone. And I'm like, no, gotta finish. This looks crazy. I think they showed a collector's edition of this as well. I have to play this with somebody. I gotta play this with somebody. It's creepy. I'm not scared. I'm not scared, but it's creepy. When does this come out? October. Do we have time to like play through the whole thing? I'm about to ask her right now if she's down to play Little Nightmares. There we go. They go to collector's edition.
Are you ready, chat? Because it's time to party in everybody's golf hot shots. Thank you, Krista. We've got Krista back on stage for another round to tee off some more info about the game. I'm sorry about that. Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back. And before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
I've played. Mini golf. I think
I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry.
Mini golf is fire.
But fortunately, today's game is truly for everyone. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series. You can see we have a number of different modes that's going to pop up on this screen over here.
I love the splash art. It looks phenomenal. Oh.
Ready for all
We got single player here, but there's so many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments, some new party modes with wacky golf I want to shout out.
Okay.
We're going to pop through some solo mode. There's lots of places to golf around the world.
I see that. And I also see there is a ton of different characters we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment of this game.
Okay,
But we're gonna go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game. I didn't know Pac-Man played golf.
You can play Pac-Man as an early unlock, and
Ooh.
yes, he's gonna crush it at golf, actually.
Okay, he's experienced?
I'd say so. I think when you're ball-shaped,
Right.
you're good at...
You live the life of the ball.
live the life of the ball. He's got his face on the ball.
Oh, wow, he threw some grass to check the wind.
That's
a high-level
technique.
strat. All right.
But the best thing about everybody's golf is that it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
You see that beautiful follow-through, and the
Beautiful
caddy is
shot.
just booking it right now.
It's going so fast. There's no rush. It's golf. It's fine. Okay, so we've got Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power and then you swing. So that's only 3 buttons.
It's a really good anime
and
golf.
we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man has had a little bit of practice. I think he's quite good.
I do believe he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for an iron, it's kind of interesting. Not a putter? Okay. I'm sorry for doubting you, Pac-Man.
Nah. It didn't matter, of course.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who am I to judge?
He's just here to show off now, really.
Yeah. Does he showboat? Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay. So
That much power
okay,
for a
some other
birdie?
stages too.
Right there.
And this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
It does look like the UK. It's just raining, Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm home already.
Yeah, so there's different weather conditions for you to overcome.
Okay.
And this is another feature that players can customize along with the time of day and wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does it have
This
any
looks
extra
great.
challenges?
Yeah,
way it
absolutely. You can kind of customize it to however you'd like. And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life. He needs to get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for the trees and any obstacles in the way. Looks like we're putting some spin on the ball right here. And
Okay.
it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful, Pac-Man. And there, oh my gosh, it's cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short, though.
Okay, so I mean, it seems that's pretty easy for a man of Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah. Except I think we are over par.
No!
I'm so
really?
sorry, Pac-Man. During the showcase. It's okay, we're gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better?
Yes, I do
All right,
believe
okay.
Pac-Man has a little surprise for you. Just for you, Connor.
Just for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's have a look. All right, let's see what he's got.
And it is
That's a nice shot. That looks great.
a beautiful
Okay.
arc into a tornado.
What? Wait, is that a hole-in-one?
That's a hole-in-one.
It's absolute cinema, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man
You'd
knew
love
something
to
that we
see it.
didn't.
Okay. Why is there a tornado on the course?
There's tons of accessibility features, or if you
Right.
want to make your
How you
game
doing?
harder or easier with larger cups or
Right.
tornadoes, makes that course just a little bit more
September.
challenging.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe I could even get a hole-in-one.
Yeah, I think you could.
Well, thank you so much, Krista, for taking us through everybody's golf hot shots.
early
This game
unlock
is
of
coming out
Pac-Man.
September 5th for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. So,
So far, it shows
it's
some
time
bangers.
to become
Like,
golfers,
It showed
gamers.
the new My Hero
Rise,
Academia game
unite, and triumph.
in
Up
line with
next
the
is the
story.
grid-based
since
tactical
the
combat
manga's
RPG,
closing up.
Super Robot Wars Y.
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime clash returns in Super Robot Wars Y with over 20 featured series.
They
This
showed a
grid-based
game
tactical
that's called
combat
Tower
RPG will be ready for action on August 28th. So
like an
please enjoy this
isometric
special message from game producer Thomas-san.
Anime-esque looking game. They showed Little Nightmares 3.
The new entry to the Super
Shadow
Robot
Labyrinth.
Wars
Oh, you
series.
pre-ordered Shadow
a
Labyrinth?
grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your
Oh
dream
yeah, I
team
seen
of
this. I
robots and
forgot what
pilots.
showcase they showed.
Rise,
It's like all the
unite, and
different mechs
triumph.
from different animes.
Super Robot Wars Y.
I think like
Pre-order now.
Robotech.
皆さんこんにちは。私スーパーロボット対戦 Y のプロデューサーを務めます戸間光太と申します。本日はスーパーロボット対戦シリーズの魅力についてご紹介してまいります。まずスーパーロボット対戦ですが、日本の有名なアニメーションに登場したさまざまなロボットやキャラクターたちが作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集まり、共通の敵と戦う夢のゲームです。ゲームジャンルはシミュレーション RPG でして、鍛え抜いたロボットで構成した自分だけの部隊を率いてさまざまなミッションを攻略していきます。バトルでは先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通り、さまざまなロボットの戦闘アニメーションが楽しめます。加えて戦闘で得た報酬を使ってステージクリア後にロボットやパイロットを強化することができます。こうして自分の大好きなロボットに育成リソースをつぎ込み、戦場で活躍させることがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐味です。
またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つの魅力は、本作独自の世界設定の中で複数の収録作品がクロスオーバーするオリジナルシナリオです。プレイヤーはアドベンチャーパートで戦闘に至るまでのストーリーを読み、その後シミュレーションパートに進むことでより没入感のあるシナリオ体験を得ることができます。そして本作より新たにアシストリンクという新要素を導入しております。機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが後方から戦闘を支援するシステムがアシストリンクです。敵を撃墜することで取得できるアシストカウントを消費することで、アシストクルーから戦闘を有利にする様々な効果を得ることができます。アシストクルーはステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし強力になっていきます。この使えば使うほど成長するというのがポイントでして、従来のシリーズでは強化育成の要素がロボットやパイロットといった戦闘キャラクター中心でしたが、ヒロインやサブキャラといった直接戦闘に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐことができるようになりました。最後に改めて発売日と予約特典についてお伝えさせていただきます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、プレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売日より前に予約をしていただくと3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りますので、ぜひストアなどで詳細をご確認ください。そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝えするため、作品の紹介やアニメ視聴場所をまとめた特設ページを近日公開予定です。スーパーロボット対戦 Y の発売までに時間がありますので、好きな作品を探してみるのも楽しいかもしれません。以上でスーパーロボット対戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私はスーパーロボット対戦は自分の好きなロボットアニメへの愛を深め、新しいロボットアニメと出会い、そしてロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていく、そんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております。このスーパーロボット対戦の魅力をもっと多くの人に届けたい、そんな思いで私はゲームを作っております。これを機会にぜひスーパーロボット対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願いいたします。
動きは捉えた。一気に畳みかける。ドリルアタック。
私の邪魔はさせないよ。伸びてビームリボン。
逃がさない。おとなしく敗北を受け入れてくれ。
撃て。そうだ、やっちゃえ。
インファンネル。こいつでとどめだ。ランスロットのスピードならば当たれ。ナイトサーキュラー。マクロスをただの戦艦だと思うなよ。お前はロッドバー。食らえ。
そうです。Yeah, Godzilla popping up. Super Robot War. Oh, that's coming out next month. It's a must. Ah, dang, I couldn't read it. Couldn't read it time.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into the Blood of Dawnwalker, an upcoming single-player, open-world, dark fantasy AAA RPG. In case you missed it, we have the team from Rebel Wolves here to share a bit more.
Oh, really? Yeah, HipHopGamer, he did an interview with them. Really dope interview. It says.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule.
Oh, because I was looking down. I'm looking at my
Turn us
phone
into
trying to get
mindless,
information on
docile
things.
cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them.
I seen some of the.
I became something else instead.
Like last week.
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker.
No, I never heard of it.
Trapped
I
between
need
the
to stop
two
saying because
worlds.
it was Mecha Break.
Fighting to even the score.
I was like, what's the, and I forgot I was
Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
I had like the combat in this game when I had seen the showcase that they had last week.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Marcin Król, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy single-player open-world RPG set in medieval Europe in Vale Sangora, a remote valley where old legends are becoming real and vampires are stepping out of the shadows.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire by night. As a Dawnwalker, he's caught between two worlds. His goal, to save his family from vampire lord Brancis.
The story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But those abilities come at a cost. You must feed. And sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is made out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
You can check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please don't forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with The Blood of Dawnwalker, and there's much more we can't wait to show you.
Interesting title.
Now in its 30th year and 8th mainline entry as a franchise, Tekken 8 has established its story as the longest continuous narrative in gaming. And today, we have Michael Murray here to give us a deeper look into the lore of Fakam Ram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week on July 7th.
Different. That's probably wrong.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the latest numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series, delivering the most exhilarating and intense battles in the franchise's history. Today, I'd like to introduce the second additional character of Season 2, Fakam Ram.
No. Sweatshirt face?
Fakam Ram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and the striking markings on his body. These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Fakam Ram bears a sakyant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. Each of the two sections, upper and lower, carries its own distinct significance. Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So particularly the tiger itself is usually used to symbol courage or strength. We hope players will take note of this detailed element as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8. For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles, REDinfamy and Lumpini. And we have him here today.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。ワンスポーツジムの石原奈々です。よろしくお願いします。
By incorporating Nadaka's movements, the team was able to deliver animations that truly capture the authenticity and impact of Muay Thai.
I like playing as the Muay Thai characters too. So we might.
So Nadaka, after actually doing the motion capture and then seeing the actual character, what did you think?
そうですね。初めて自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、ムエタイ特有の一発一発重みのある攻撃とキレのある攻撃っていうのが忠実に再現されていてすごく感動しました。
Can we get Bruce too?
This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He might not be the fastest, but his sheer power is a force to reckon with. If you enjoy characters who apply pressure with devastating single hits rather than relying on a flurry of smaller attacks, then this is the character for you. This character is a result of a collaborative effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design.
Yeah, like I miss
Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Falcon Ram brings to the
been asking.
And so that's all about Falcon Ram. He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on him. Falcon Ram will be available for early access starting July 8th or July 7th PDT for those who own the Season 2 pass. The official release begins on July 11th or July 10th PDT. More details about Falcon Ram will be revealed in a special live stream scheduled for the day before early access. Don't miss it.
Experience the world of Dragon Ball Daima, a brand new Dragon Ball anime series through a two-part playable experience in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You can enjoy this downloadable content even if you haven't finished the main story. In this video, we'll introduce the features added to this new downloadable content. Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme. To rescue the kidnapped Dende and reclaim his original form, Goku sets off on a thrilling adventure filled with action and danger, joined by Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Pansy.
Mystery. It's got me really pumped up.
Part 1 unfolds in the third demon world, a realm of mysterious creatures and floating islands, revealing a world completely unlike Earth. The skies of the third demon world are choked with volcanic gases, weighing down the air and making flight a real challenge. But fret not. With Sky Seed, you can instantly travel to places you've already visited, making world exploration a breeze. Scattered across the field are treasure chests filled with helpful items to aid you in your adventure. You may also come across something called Demon World Rumors that can uncover the secrets and mysteries about the new world. There are plenty of rare items hidden on the floating islands, so be sure to explore thoroughly. You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Like my pitching machine! Keeps you on your toes with its random throws! Cool, huh?
Not only can you test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Glorio, like in the anime, but you will also face off against trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon world. Some enemies will use attacks that can cause status effects, like burns and poison, so get ready to strategize and take on more intense battles.
It's on my list.
Medibugs are the key to curing status effects, so keep an eye out and gather as many as you can to stay prepared. Your companions, Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Pansy, each bring unique abilities to support Goku. Work together and overcome enemies.
All right, here goes.
Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead. Kamehameha!
Because I'm watching like a whole bunch of other stuff right now.
Fishing, hunting, and other familiar activities from the main story are still here for you to enjoy.
And I got
this downloadable content is packed with tons of exciting content. So jump in and explore the third demon world to your heart's content. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima. Adventure through the Demon Realm Part 1. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima Edition, which features the main game and the Daima Adventure Through the Demon Realms pack, will also be available for sale.
DLC. So I already have Kakarot.
Agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look at Digimon Storytime Stranger to learn more about the features of this riveting RPG.
So much stuff.
皆さんこんにちは。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーのプロデューサーを担当しています原と申します。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーはデジモンストーリーシリーズの10年ぶりとなる新作です。ゲームの紹介に入る前にまずはこれまで公開してきたゲーム映像を振り返ってみましょう。
I was reading like if you never played the series.
We're actually in the digital world!
Cyber Sleuth would be great to start with. In time for this.
いかがでしょうか。
So I'm gonna do that.
映像の中では様々なデジモンが登場していましたが、本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装されるんです。本作は人間とデジモンの絆を描く壮大なストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は超常現象の調査・解決を専門とした秘密組織アダマスに所属するエージェントです。2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。物語の舞台は日本、東京。政府によって封鎖された新宿の一区画で未知の生物デジモンに遭遇するところから始まります。これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンになります。その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと世界は8年前に戻っていました。以降、来たる世界崩壊を食い止めるべく人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド2つの世界をまたいだ冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。まさにデジモンにとって不変のテーマと言えます。特にキーとなるキャラクターミソの祈りとアイギオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのだと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドのさまざまなエリアを行き来します。前作デジモンストーリーシリーズではデジタルワールドに行くことはほとんどなく、その手前の電脳世界と人間世界との行き来が主でしたが、今作ではこれまでにない繊細な表現で描かれたデジタルワールドを訪れ探索することが可能になっています。冒険の中心となる活気に満ちたセントラルタウンや巨大な木々が生い茂るギアフォレスト、美しく広大な海が広がるアビスエリアなど、それぞれ違った表情を持つエリアが登場します。エリアごとにそこに住むデジモンが違うのも魅力の一つです。個性豊かなキャラクターたちとの出会いが皆さんの冒険に彩りを与えてくれるはずです。もちろん RPG にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームでおなじみの属性による攻撃ダメージの変化は本作では基本的に種族・属性の組み合わせで成り立ちます。種族はワクチン、ウイルス、データのほかフリー、バリアブル等も含めて計7種、属性は火、水、草木などの11種に分類されます。デジモンの技と種族の組み合わせによってダメージが入らなかったり倍以上のダメージを与えたり、さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子を追加しており、 相性次第ではさらに高いダメージを狙っていくことも可能となっています。
This looks incredible.
デジモン固有のスペシャルスキルと複数の付け替えが可能なアタッチメントスキルの2種を駆使し、敵や状況を見極めながら仲間デジモンのパーティー編成をカスタマイズすることが大切です。また本作ならではの要素としてエージェントが持つデジバイスと仲間デジモンの力を合わせることで味方のサポートや敵への追撃ができるクロスアーツを発動することが可能です。デジモンたちと共に敵に立ち向かう一体感をぜひその手で体験いただきたいです。デジモンの最大の魅力の一つは進化ルートが一本線ではないことです。一体のデジモンからさまざまな形態に進化できるだけでなく、他の進化経路の解放や成長限界に達した際にあえて退化する選択も可能です。進化・退化を駆することで一部のパラメーターやプレイヤーとの友情値を引き継いだり、レベル上限を示す才能値を引き上げることができるため、進化・退化を繰り返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成することも戦略の一つです。またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わるさまざまなスキルを解放できるため、積極的にミッションをこなしてエージェントとしてレベルアップしていきましょう。新たなデジモンはバトルで敵デジモンを倒してスキャン率を上げコンバートをすることで獲得可能です。バトルをすればするほど仲間デジモンは増えていき、育成の幅も広がっていきます。育成可能なデジモンは450体以上います。お気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成するもよし、多くのデジモンを収集し幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊び方を見つけてぜひデジモンたちの冒険を楽しんでください。次はデジモンたちが住む世界についてお話ししていきます。これは主人公一行が初めて訪れるデジタルワールドイリアスの街セントラルタウンです。街中はデジモンで溢れており、冒険に必要なアイテムを入手できるショップやデジモンたちが集うちょっとおしゃれなバーもあります。主人公はここでこの街を治めるメルクリモンというデジモンから電波塔の異常を調査する依頼を受けることになります。セントラルタウンは冒険の中心地として何度も訪れることになるため、立体感ある構造や密度感、BGM など活気に満ち満ちた雰囲気から次の冒険も頑張ろうと思えるような、そんな空間づくりを意識しています。イリアスには他にも様々なエリアがあり、それぞれが世界観的にもゲーム性的にも意味のある設計がなされています。次はメニュー画面を見ていきましょう。メニューではデジモンの進化・退化、カスタマイズ、パーティーの編成等が可能です。進化・退化にはそれぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満たすことが基本です。中には特殊な条件もあり、特定のアイテムが必要であったり、特定の性格になっていないと進化ができない等のパターンも存在します。デジモンのカスタマイズではそれぞれの個性に応じたアタッチメントスキルや装備品の装着を行います。強みをさらに伸ばすのか、苦手を補強するのか、ガンガン攻めるのか、サポート的な立ち回りをさせるのかなど、戦略は無数に存在します。他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になっているか次第でもカスタマイズの方向性は変わってくるでしょう。パーティーは6体のデジモンによって構成され、その中から3体をバトルへ出すことになります。さらに物語の中心となるアイギオモンはプラスもう1体として戦闘に参加しますので、彼を戦闘でどう生かすかもパーティー編成を考える上での重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には様々な敵デジモンがおり、シンボルエンカウントでバトルが始まります。バトルでは種族と属性の相性が非常に重要です。敵デジモンとの相性が悪ければ控えの3体と交代することをお勧めします。交代は自分のターンであれば行動数の消費なしで何度も行うことが可能ですので、慎重にバトルを進めていきましょう。戦闘に勝利すると敵デジモンのスキャン率が上昇、 100% 以上になることでコンバートし、新たな仲間デジモンを生み出すことが可能です。最後にボスバトルを見てみましょう。各ボスには通常戦闘にはない何らかのギミックがあります。例えばこのパロットモ戦では定期的に落ちてくる雷に当たるとダメージを受け、パロットモへ落ちると敵は回復してしまいます。基本的にはこの逆境に真っ向から立ち向かわなくてはならないのですが、ちょっとした隠し要素として特定のデジモンをパーティーに入れておくことで相手の回復を防ぐことが可能にもなっています。クロスアーツはボスバトルにおいて必要不可欠な大技となります。敵デジモンの弱点を突くことでクロスアーツゲージを早く貯めることができるため、この点においてもやはり敵との相性コントロールは重要になってきます。これまでの知識と経験、そしてデジモンたちとの絆を総動員し、迫り来る強敵を打ち倒してください。ゲーム内容について少しでも楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、 そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは、従来のデジモンのファンの方々にも、これから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私は片門を選んで、いずれはゴッドドラモンへ進化させることが確定しています。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025.
Okay, we got
Look out
some.
for a playable demo at upcoming events. And that is all for today's presentation.
A lot of fun.
Okay.
Thank you, Connor, for joining me today. And thank you to all our viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well, Sydney, and to our viewers. And remember, if you're a fan of any of the games that you saw today, be sure to follow any of the Bandai Namco Entertainment social media accounts in your local language to stay up to date on the latest announcements and releases.
We'd love to know what you thought of today's presentation and have provided a survey link if you'd like to help us make our next showcase even better.
Okay, gamers. Well, thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you all next time.
So, I know I gotta give my tidbits. But it was a cool showcase. To show, I miss E3 so much. And the reason why is because everything is like all together, and now in this new state of the industry, things are a little bit more separate, and it's like so it's just giving me memories of when I went to the different showcases and stuff like that. He said they got me to pre-order a $30 game. I miss it. I went to E3 for 10 years, going to E3 and covering E3. And over the 10 years that I went, it was just phenomenal. Like, it was a great experience, getting to see so much, meeting so many different developers from our favorite games. And I just miss it. Like, just walking through the halls and like seeing your favorite game developer and speaking to them, or me interviewing these different developers and stuff like that, which I do miss. Lord willingly, next year I'll be able to go to Summer Game Fest and have that experience like all over again too. And of course I have it when I go to PAX and such, but some companies don't show up at certain events, and certain developers don't really attend certain events because of their schedule and stuff. So I do miss that dearly. And hopefully something could come about when we could kind of have that experience again, especially for the community to also have that experience. There's certain things. Summer Games Fest is so intimate, I heard, and there's only certain things that the public can actually go to. But I just feel like when it comes to all these different games and all these different publishers and developers, it's really dope to have something in person as well for the crowd, the gamers, to actually get their hands on, just aside from just a demo that you can play at home. But it's really a different experience. Like, it's just totally different. And I just hope gamers can experience whatever experience they can in person as much as possible. But to draw back to the showcase was really dope. It started off with My Hero Academia, with the last game that would be in the franchise so far, which is tied to the manga and tied to the anime, as you know, we're closing out My Hero Academia in its final stages. I have to catch up to the anime. I'm on the last season, so the last season of it, if I'm not mistaken. So, which I think is season 7. But they have a game for it. It looks phenomenal. If y'all didn't catch it, definitely go. I'm gonna go back so we can look at it a little bit for those who missed it. But it looks crazy. Oh, they got my boy Bakugo. Like one of my favorite characters in the series. Hold on, we missed it.
That generation will entrust it to the next. This fire will continue to burn into the future. Come on now. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's make sure they know we are here!
Take this! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Todoroki! Because of you, I'm the person I've always wanted to be!
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet!
From now on, this is our story.
Did you say that?
He's badly injured.
I gotta get there.
I've gotta defeat him. Ready-suka.
I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
Shut up, you insignificant pest! I'm going to stop you!
Like,
Second gear!
Come on. Like, it looks fire. So they started off with My Hero, which is dope. I was excited for the showcase because, like I said, I'm a huge anime fan, and I love when the games are brought to life, and especially like the source material is there. And even when they want to go a little off and kind of have like a game that's separate and not so canon to the anime, or may have something that you only get from the game that you might not get out of the anime or manga, but it is canon, but this is something that you have to experience in the game, so it can tie in on something that wasn't like kind of the strings are now all tied together. I like that too when certain companies do that. So My Hero Academia, which I believe is what's the name of the title?
Ultra than before. Let's all play together. Also, I'm just so excited.
これまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイこれまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様はもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧込んでおりますので、ぜひお楽しみください。プレイステーション、Xbox、Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後に原作者である堀越康平先生から熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで。
So yeah, I love that. And then you had Code Vein 2 that's coming out. I don't like arena fighting games, but this looks dope. It looks amazing. Like it looks amazing. I like them, you know, from your Naruto's and such like that. Like I love those games. Then you have Code Vein. I always wanted to try this out because I remember from the first Code Vein game, and I got a chance to play it. It was at E3. I got to interview one of the lead PR there, which I have to catch up with him. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Really good friend of mine. But the game, when I first seen it, was like, wow. But I was like, I don't know if I have the patience to play this game. But when I did play it, the first one, hands-on, I was like, okay, I can actually get in tune with this game. It's not what I expected to be like so difficult. Because I'm telling you, I like to enjoy my games. So the get good, the whole get good people, it depends. Because I feel like that with certain games that I play. But it looks really cool and fascinating in my opinion with the Code Vein 2. So that's
近未来の世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマチックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなどおなじみのシステムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。 舞台は人間
So
と
it looks
Super
intriguing. And then we
Okay,
got
okay.
Patapon.
As long as the
1 and
Patapon
2,
respond, you'll
I guess
continue to march on,
remastered,
just
like
like
an
them.
extra
Okay,
up
I've got that.
remaster.
So I
'cause it was
noticed
a
that we're
previous
finding this
remaster in the
monster.
past.
Is it only boss levels
If
in
you
this,
do
or are there
have
other types of
PlayStation Plus, I don't know.
No,
if
so
this
there's
is on
also
Xbox.
hunting mode,
Only can speak for
battling the
PlayStation Plus
Zigatons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you
'Cause I-
motivated to the
There
long
was like
journey.
rumors that it was going to come to Xbox.
I see. Even though we've lost a few Patapons, they're not
I know
stopping their
Bandai
attack.
Namco.
No,
of
oh,
course,
there
is
was
the
a big
publisher, but it's still
Who was
licensed by
smoker right
Sony.
there?
I had
That was
question,
a
like, a while ago. I was like,
like some sleep gas, yeah.
Okay, they're back up.
We're riling them up
by
right now,
Sony,
And that's one of the commands.
yes, and
Okay.
So
you
this
can
is
see with
Patapon
successful
1,
attacks, he's
2
losing some
replay.
arms.
I definitely
Oh,
want
yeah,
this.
he's lost
3
one.
is on PlayStation
So I think the
Plus.
Patapons are doing a good
Never
job
had a chance to
despite
play.
being
The
a little.
remasters are on there
Okay,
too.
one arm just
but
came
it
back,
won't look
but
like
I think we're making
this.
some progress
So this
here.
is
No,
like
definitely.
a newer
I believe
remaster.
Shuckle
If
is getting
you
pushed
can
back as we speak.
Play
Okay,
it if
nice,
you want to get
nice.
acquainted.
Not even
before
a
you
little
play the
nap is enough
replay
to stop
of
the
1 and
Patapon.
2.
They're very determined.
Now, I am, as you
This
would
looks
say,
cool.
washed. I'm not very good
I
at
never
games.
got a
How-
chance to play Patapon.
If I mess up, is there any punishment, or is it?
They'll look at you, they'll judge for a little bit, and then they'll
Alright.
just keep on going.
Our
So you just gotta
My
lock
brother
in.
had a PS.
I need to lock in. But I see that we
and
the
I went
Patapons
away
have
to
pushed them back a little bit
college, so
here.
that
We're
was
making
his.
some progress.
So I
Okay,
didn't have
maybe.
a
All right.
PSP
Okay,
of
I
my
spoke
own.
too
That
soon.
would have been dope to have.
Oh no.
That
Got
was
some
like the
big
thing.
stomps going on.
When
That's
the camera
okay.
was PSP
We're still
going,
in
that
it.
was
We haven't lost
It
any
was
points.
before its time.
Oh no.
They're
But this looks cool. I love that they have
Okay,
the
square,
buttons at the
circle, X,
bottom for
triangle.
any
Okay, easily.
newcomers
That's,
Yes.
like
That would be
myself.
simple. Okay.
So I'm excited
Ah,
to play
big jump.
this. I
So
did
you can
download
dodge.
3,
So,
like
yes.
I mentioned, which did come
They can
out
do a
this
big
year,
jump
earlier
up into
this
the
year.
air like that and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't
play
think I
that
would
to
be
get more
as
acquainted
talented
to be
with
ready for 1
Patapons.
and 2. And this right here, the
ボスが持
tower
つダン
game.
ジョンの奥を目指します
So, thank you once again.
プロデューサーの長岡大輔です
Yeah,
本
Tower
日
and
は
the
未公
Guardians
開
of
の
the
映像
Sacred
や
Tree.
プレイ映
This
像
looks
とともに
phenomenal. Like I'm
ゲーム
really
の魅力
excited
を
for
しっ
this
かりお伝え
game.
でき
It has like that isometric kind of like it's just not. I guess you still call it like the isometric type game. Top-down effect. The
This shall serve me
graphics alone and art style looks beautiful. I love the gameplay. The characters looks really dope. So I'm really interested in this
I
title
must
as
not
well.
dishonor my
I
blade.
believe this comes out in
With our hands
September.
joined, we will
If
not
I'm not
lose.
mistaken. Yes, comes out September 19th. So Tower and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. I say Tower because I forget because it's
今
kind
回
of
は8人の祈り子の
And
中から
I
烈火
believe
と
they're giving
錦の
away
2人を
like a
紹介します
customized PC.
烈
If
火
I'm
は
not
侍のよう
mistaken.
な見た目の通り
And then there's updates to the Death Note Killer Within game. When I seen this game, I was like, oh no. And then my friend Treasy was like, I'm telling you, it's a sleeper. Just try the game out. So I'm going to try
Pac-Man
it.
is one of the most
And then
recognizable
Shadow
characters
Labyrinth
in
is
all
an
of
anticipating
gaming.
game. I'm
But
definitely
a
looking
dark
forward to.
alternate take on the
Because yeah, it is a
These
different
will
take on
enhance your
Pac-Man.
abilities. They're acquired
And it's
through
a side
crafting in the
scroller,
game.
so
And we
I'm
gave
all
ourselves a
for
little
it.
bit more health, as you can see, and the
Sounds
ability
like a
to
side
dash
scroller
much larger,
RPG
which will help
game.
in the battle.
Perfect.
This
So it
looks
sounds like
phenomenal.
you can
I can't
customize
wait
your
for
loadout.
this.
Exactly. Yeah. To suit your playstyle,
So this
depending
comes out soon
on things
too
from
in
the
the
shop.
fall.
Revealed that the highly
Little
anticipated.
Nightmares.
We got
I mean, but we got
Like
it.
I love the gameplay.
There's
Like, they were
using
showing
hook
off
spark.
the
There's even
like a
dashing.
boss battle,
using
which
your
is late in the
grappling
game,
hook,
you
so
mentioned.
everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you
I love
run
the
out of
whole
ESP,
strategy
then you won't be
aspect
able
of
to do
it
anything,
that
and
he
you'll be
was
dead in the
mentioning.
water.
So yeah. Let me turn this down because I can't hear myself.
Can't even dodge.
You can't dodge efficiently.
So this looks cool.
Okay. Okay.
If
So
y'all
all
haven't
about
already, like
managing that
myself, which I'm
bar.
going
Yeah.
to do today.
Speaking of managing bars, we got a
Look
stun
at
meter
Secret
all the
Level
way to
on
the top there
Amazon.
just a moment
They
ago. So
they'll
Red
give you more
was
insight
totally out
and
of
like
commission.
they said it's like a prequel to the game, of course, Secret Level show. It's from the makers of, what is it? Death, Robots, Love. I forgot what the actual series of the like name. What is it? Death, Robot, something. That was like a Netflix show, but this is from the creators, and then they do a phenomenal job. And I'm like, yo, this looks like video games. And it's dope that they actually did something, paying homage and like a love letter to so many different titles of games from the past and current. And Secret Level is one of the episodes on there. It's on Amazon Prime. So check that out. I'm going to check that out too, because I want to be ready and understand what's going on with the whole Labyrinth game. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Does this come out in September as well? Or does it come out in October?
Secrets, pins, like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
Perfect. You could match.
can.
We could all match Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate through a brand
Little Nightmares 3. I have Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I asked shouts out to Queen Dream. I asked her if she would be interested in playing it with me. So we could do like a hit confirm like playthrough of it. Because I know she loves scary games. So I'm like, this would be kind of dope to play with her. But this game looks phenomenal. The art style, I always wanted. I believe I have one. I don't know if I have two. I think I have two because it came out on PlayStation Plus. So I think I have both of them. So I kind of want to go through it before this comes out in October.
Are you ready?
What else they show?
That might seem like a fancy
Everyone's
sport,
golf.
but the controls are
A
really
new one's coming out.
See
This
that
looks
beautiful
really
follow
dope
through,
and
the caddy
cool.
is just booking it
Y'all
right
can't
now.
see me in this game. I'm telling y'all right now. But I'm interested in this. And if you pre-order the game, you can get Pac-Man.
You just pick your power and then you
So
swing.
I'm looking forward to
So
that.
that's only 3 buttons.
This looks great.
And,
They
we're
showed
already
like
this
a
close to the hole.
nighttime rainy.
Yeah,
I think this is it right
Looks
here.
like Pac-Man likes the rain
Like
today.
a nighttime
He's living his
raining.
best life. He needs to get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for
And
the
it looked
trees
pretty
and any
cool.
obstacles in the way. Looks like we're putting some spin on the ball right here. And
Okay.
it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot.
Then after that, they got the Super Robots game, Super Robot War series, with all the different like animes that have mech. And it's mostly, hold on, so I know I'm not wilding. Let me see what's the feature titles. Oh, they have Code Geass in here. I didn't know that. So I guess they don't have Robotech in here. I could have sworn I seen Robotech. Guess they got to get the license for it. But of course, a lot of Gundams, Macross. I think because I was getting confused with Macross. But these are the featured titles, like Anime Clash, Robot Anime Clash is dope. I never got a chance to play any in the series, so I am looking forward to playing this one because I do love mecha type animes and stuff like that, and building robots and Gundams. So this looks really cool and exciting. Then you have the Blood Dawnwalker, which is a vampire game, RPG game.
Dive into the blood
It's kind of very
of
straightforward, but it is a sandbox game.
They tried to change me.
I like the combat. They had like a whole deep dive that y'all could watch separately on it. 'Cause they had like a showcase specifically on the game. But the gameplay looks pretty
The
dope.
story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
So yeah, in the daytime you play as just a human. You don't have these abilities that he has at nighttime. Which I like the duality of the gameplay.
And sometimes you might lose
So,
control. And
I look forward to trying it out. Of course, Bukaram,
said to have been etched
Bakaram.
into his skin when
I
he
always say
mirac-
his name wrong. My bad. But can we get Bruce? I would love Bruce as well. We could get Bruce as well. If y'all gonna put Kuma and Panda in the game, which I love both of them, we could get Bruce in the game too. Okay, we could get Bruce.
miraculously survived a
We are
lightning
still asking for Bruce till this day.
strike as a child.
But he looks amazing. He looks cool,
Also known as the
dope,
title
interesting.
Thunderstruck.
He comes out July. He comes out in 5 days. So they're gonna have like a
Early
whole
access starting July 8th.
early
or July
access
7th
is on the
PDT.
7th, and the
For those
official
who
is the
own the
10th.
Season 2 pass.
So if you have the
The
pass,
official
you get
release
it
begins
on the
on July
7th, and then
or July
if you
10th
buy him like separate, which you
More
can, you
details
can
about
get him on the
Pokemon
10th.
will
And they're gonna
be
have like
revealed
a
in
whole
special
live
live
stream
scheduled for the day
dedicated
before early
for
access.
the
Don't
updates. And then we got Kakarot DLC, which they've been giving this game a lot of life, because this game has been out for what, since 2019? So there's some Daima. This is part 1. There will be a part 2. And this is the Digimon game. Like I said, I want to get into Digimon. As a kid, I wasn't paying attention to it like that. I was like, who's Digimon? But as an adult looking at it, like I mentioned earlier, I was like, it's really interesting, and I like how the battles are, and it's very intuitive with like training them and stuff. So I'm gonna play Cyber Sleuth, which is available on PlayStation Plus. I'm not sure about the other platforms if it's available on there with their services, but I know I could access this right away as far as Cyber Sleuth, which they do recommend if you do want to get into Digimon story base. That's more up to date, of course, and it's like a beginning. I guess it's like a reboot of the story series, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But when I was doing research last night, they said they recommended to play Cyber Sleuth first would be your best bet that you could get into right away. And that was the most recent release. So if you have PlayStation Plus, I don't know if it's extra, but you're able to access the game at no additional cost. And it started out before this comes out, because I think this comes out in October. So you can play during the summer and be ready with when this come out. And we have the Parakeet. Parakeet battle.
Thank you so much.
And that was it.
従来のデジモンのファンの方々にもこれから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますのでぜひご期待ください。本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私はパタモンを選んで、いずれはゴッドドラモンへ進化させることが確定しています。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Did he tell us the date? Did he tell us the date? I'm sorry, I forgot the date, but I believe it comes out this fall because summer showcases always show you what's coming out for the fall. For overall, I enjoyed the showcase. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I look forward to some of the games. I look forward to working with Bandai Namco to showcase some of these games and do some really cool content with it. So I enjoyed it. Let me know in your thoughts, of course, always below, on what you thought about the showcase. T was like, yo, I'm pre-ordering it now off of this showcase. Shadow Labyrinth. So I can't wait for that game. That game is, I love when there's a different take on something that we've loved for so many years and they just did something totally different with it. It reminds me like with Tetris. Like Tetris is one of the most iconic games, just like Pac-Man. For so many years, we grew up on it. It is a timeless game, but like putting a different spin on it, I think is really creative. Really creative to do, and I look forward to it. I love when companies take a risk and want to do something different and can execute it. So I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the My Hero Academia game, Shadow Labyrinth, the Digimon title, the Tower game. I'm going to give the Death Note game a chance. Shouts out to Tracy. I definitely want to play Little Nightmares. Shouts out to Queen Dream. I want to play that with her, a playthrough. So yeah, so stay tuned. As far as Code Vein, I would like to try that out as well too. But yeah. Who had the best summer showcase? Yo, Xbox held it down. Like for real. Xbox held it down with so much. Like I really enjoyed Xbox Showcase, in my opinion. There was a lot of there's been solid showcases. Like all these showcases that I've seen, from your AAA publishers to indie developers, from the PC showcases, the Next Fest, the Mix, Black Voices in Gaming, there's a couple that I missed that I gotta go back, but they've been so polished, and as being a producer, like being a part of a showcase that gets shown to the world, shouts out to Dames for Games. I know what it takes, what goes into it with producing a showcase. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that had a showcase, like everybody that had a showcase this summer, because everybody did their thing. Like everyone did their thing, and there's different levels to it, of course, but everything has been polished compared when it's been kind of shaky over the years, because we started off with the quarantine, with the pandemic, and it made us all have to kind of rearrange everything, and some people just wasn't properly equipped to do the showcases like that, and they had to actually reach out to a lot of people that either do production always, live streaming on the internet, or content creators. So you wasn't impressed with any showcase, you're wilding. So like, what do you want? I always like, there's people who give like low scores, and I'm like, I hear you, but in the same breath, what was you looking forward to? Like, what was you looking forward to? Because one of the things that I had to adjust as well, but I still keep things at a high standard, is like, okay, was there any wow factors? Especially when it comes to the big three. Was there any like wow factors with stuff? Especially from someone who has physically gone to presentations where, you know, these people are here, so you really have to impress. Next gen type of games. You didn't see no type of next gen looking type of games, True Bleed, at any of the showcases. We're gonna talk about this later. But shouts out to Bandai Namco. Thank you so much for letting us co-stream. And also thank you once again for accepting me and being one of your creative collectives, and partnering up with you all to create some really dope content. So they do need to announce more games for the Switch too. They do. I want to play the Tamagotchi. What is it? Tamagotchi Town? Or I forgot what it's called. I looked at it all last night. Like last night I was looking up a lot of stuff to cover. But yeah, everybody, we're gonna cut this and stay tuned for the next showcase that I have coming up to go over today. Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. Share, rewatch it, do what you like, and let me know. You said there's another showcase. Yeah, there is. There is another one I'm gonna play. Bronco, let me know when you're free, because actually we got to stream. We have to stream today, and I don't want to be too late. So let me know when you're free. Hit me up in the DM and let me know that. And yeah, everyone, until next time, I will check you out later. Please make sure y'all check out geekgametyte.com and let me know what some things you would all like me to cover or play as well too, because I really enjoy suggestions, critiques, and all of that jazz. So please let me know. And until next time, I will see you all later with some Bandai Namco content coming up and some more as well. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace out, and thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.